what I found from, I've spent years consulting with companies, and some that have worked really well and some that have failed. And when it works really well, it can be tens or hundreds of millions of dollars. And there's really three simple things to do when you want to double or triple sales. And if you don't do them, it's really easy to to totally fail in your attempt. So the first is you have to specialize your salespeople. And what that means is, if you don't have a sales team and you're adding one, or you already have one, it's really important to know that your sales team will not be very effective unless you have different roles for different people. So there's really four core roles. Some might be responding to inbound leads, and while other people are just prospecting. And then other salespeople are just closing. And the fourth role is just managing current accounts. And so that's the first thing you have to do, is specialize your salespeople. The second thing you have to do is to ask for referrals instead of making cold calls. Oftentimes, cold calling used to work. It worked a lot, but it really now is just a waste of time. But you can be very, very effective in calling on cold accounts, even cold accounts, in asking for a referral approach, whether you're using it through email or phone calls. Right? So referrals, not cold calls. And the third thing you need to do that is incredibly important, especially nowadays, is to develop your salespeople. But you want business people who can sell rather than salespeople. Right? Everyone's tired of being sold stuff, right? Or sick of being sold to. But what they do want is to talk to people who can help them, who can teach them something. And so the more that you're able to train and develop your people into business people who can sell, the more value they're going to create for clients, and the more your clients will actually want to talk to them and to hire you or buy your products from your company. Right? So it's really, whether you read our material or my book, you'll see this time and time again, because it's so important, is that you have to specialize. Use a referral approach rather than making cold calls, and also train your people. How can they add value to the clients rather than just trying to sell them stuff?